Pedri fired in the 100th match. From a player who was rejected by Real Madrid, Pedri is a treasure at Camp Nou. He just celebrated the 100-match milestone for Barca by scoring the home side's win over Girona over the weekend. In the match against Girona, coach Xavi Hernandez decided to apply a player rotation policy by keeping Pedri on the bench. But because Ousmane Dembele suddenly suffered a thigh injury, Barca reluctantly had to adjust personnel. Pedri was brought on to replace the French striker. It was a match marking the 100th anniversary of Pedri's Barca shirt. In particular, the Spanish midfielder reached that milestone when he was 20 years old and 2 months old. To celebrate this memorable event, Pedri scored the only goal to help Barca beat Girona. Thanks to that, coach Xavi's team continues to lead in the La Liga championship race. At the age of 20, Pedri is the most important factor of Barca's post-Messi era. Through 100 matches at Camp Nou, he has scored 15 goals and has 7 assists, and became the owner of the Golden Boy title in 2021. In just over 3 years after joining Barca from Las Palmas, Pedri's transfer value from €5 million has increased to €100 million, according to Transfer Market. Few people know that Barca has snagged this bargain quite fortunately. In 2018, after rising like a kite in the colors of Las Palmas, Pedri was invited by Real Madrid to a one-week trial, arranged to practice with the Cadet A team, U16. But the midfielder was returned by the Royal Spanish team with the statement that he was not qualified to play for Real Madrid. Because Real Madrid did not accept it, Pedri had the opportunity to join Barca in the summer of 2019. Initially, the Camp Nou team intended to let this midfielder go to apprenticeship by lending PSV Eindhoven one season prize. But after watching him train with the first team for a few days, then Barca head coach Ronald Koeman exclaimed, "He will soon be the new Andres Iniesta or Michael Laudrup." Koeman decided to keep Pedri in the first team so that since then, he has always been an indispensable link in Barca's midfield. Speaking after his beloved student tour Girona's net on the day he reached the 100-match mark for Barca, coach Xavi emphasized, "Pedri is a player who has the ability to make a difference. He's the best in his age." Although he only sold Pedri to Barca for €5 million, so far, Las Palmas has earned more than €20 million from him. Because in the contract with Barca, Las Palmas with an extra clause. Accordingly, they received an additional €1 million from Barca when the midfielder made his Spain debut, another €9 million when he reached the 50-game mark, and another €5 million when he reached the 100-game mark at Camp Nou. Excluding other fees.